Hi everybody, it is Emily and I am back with another video here on the Sebastian Sloane NYC channel. Today we are going to be talking about, as you saw in the title of the video, 36 knitting and crocheting patterns that I think make you look really cool. I think cool people would wear these items. So let's get into it. The way this is going to work is I have the patterns categorized by what they are. So we have tops and vests, we have accessories, we have sweaters and cardigans, and we have other. Yeah, so I'm going to go through each category, and within each category I have it split up between crochet and knitting. So I'm going to start with the crochet one of each first and the knitting one of each second. Cool, sounds good to me, and it better sound good to you because this is a video, so you have no say in it. Also, if you're someone who knows me, I got glasses, so that is soups fun. I'm really obsessed with them. And I can see better. That's pretty crazy, so that's awesome sauce. I love having better vision, although it is an issue because my eyelashes do bonk the glass, but I will persevere. Oh, last thing is I am wearing a top from Ready Melville, a thrifted necklace from J. Crew that I got at the Housing Works on the Upper West Side, and this sweater dress vest. It comes to here. It has a slit on the side. My leggings are vintage Randy Melville from high school, middle school maybe even. Anyway, that's the fit. The vest is really questionable on the inside, but don't tell anybody. So I'm going to stand here so I can show you the things here, which I'm going to figure out how to do with magic and perseverance. So let's get into it. We're going to start with category number one, which is tops and vests. So the first one on our list, pardon me, I have my soup notebook. The first one we're going to talk about, and we're going to start with crochet. The first top on our list here is the Celia wrap top. This is a pattern from Hobie Yarns, and it is worked flat. It is a wrap top, and it is short sleeves. Unfortunately, there's not that much information on the construction of the top, and I personally am not downloading 36 PDFs that I'm not necessarily going to make because I do not have the time to make every single one of these patterns. But anyway, the Celia wrap top is extremely cute, and I know there are some wrap dresses out there that are paid for patterns. And I know there's the ballerina tie front top by Two of Wands, but I don't think there's many free patterns for a wrap top. So I think this one is a really good option, and it's super cute, and you can always make it long sleeve with the magic of modification and a little practice. Next on our list is a pattern from Premier Yarns, which is the hexagon button-down shirt. This is a color work pattern. It uses the stripe motif perhaps, so you know it's a striped shirt, and it uses the granny stitch but not the granny square, so you are using 3 double crochets into the hole. I'm not sure if it puts a chain between. Either way, looks great. And this is made flat, and yeah, it's a open work shirt, so obviously it is made flat. Very cool. I also like that this shirt is gender neutral and anyone can wear it, and there's no shaping under the bust that might make it look strange on certain body types. Next up, we have the tilted tunic. This is by I Need It Crochet on Ravelry. This is a top-down piece, and it is made in the round, and I think this would be so cute with a pair of low-rise flare jeans. Like, I love a dress over jeans, but sometimes the dress can be too long and you have just like a lumpy butt. So I love the idea of a tunic because then it cuts halfway through and you don't see like the buttons and the fly, just like, and the belt loops under the dress. So that is a super cute option. Love this. Next up, we have another gender neutral option. We have the Sunset Breeze shirt by KATERINA. This is a mesh shirt, and it does have buttons, so you would have to know how to put buttons. So that is super cool, but I really like this. It's also made with a pretty thin yarn, so it has a very nice look to it, which, you know, crochet with bigger yarn has a certain drape, and crochet with a smaller yarn has a certain drape. So I think using the smaller yarn lends itself great to this pattern. And yeah, so that's this pattern. Very cool. Lastly, we have two patterns designed by Rachel, who is also known as Evelyn and Peter Crochet on social media. So the first one is the Whimsy Willow cardigan. It is knitted flat, it is crocheted flat, top down and seamed together. So you make the panels and you seam them together. And this is a super cute piece, and I would like it in a green color very much. Maybe a cotton, linen, bamboo blend type of deal. Lastly, we have the Sunnyside Vest. This is also knitted flat and it uses buttons. So again, another thing you would potentially have to learn how to do, but you know what? Always good to know how to sew buttons. It's a super practical mending skill. And this piece also has granny squares featured in the back, which is super cute. Love that idea. I love to incorporate a granny square here and there. And yeah, super cute idea. I love the front as well. So that ends our section of crochet tops and vests. Now we're going to get into knitted tops and vests. First up, we have the ribbed harmony top. This is a top-down top. It is a halter and it is made with 2-color ribbing, which is super interesting. Like to see it. I like the vibes. This is a pattern from Hobie Yarns, and they do have the yarn available, I believe, if you want to buy the exact yarn from their sample. I would personally love to see this top in a bright red with an ice blue. So if anyone wants to make that, I would like to see it, and I will absolutely comment and share your Instagram. So post it. That would be so fun. I would love to see it. Up next, we have a top by Premier Yarns. We have the Groovy Checkers vest. This is a gender inclusive vest that has a checker print. It's super cool. I feel like, here's the thing. People are saying checkers are out, and personally, while I agree in this sense that checkers are out in a race car aesthetic sense, overall, I think different colors of checkers are in style. I like a different colored check mixed in with another print in a collection where there are multiple colors and the checkers are representing some of the colors. So I don't want to hear it if you think that checkers are out, very annoying, whatever. But so I really like this vest, and I think this would just look really good on anybody. I would like to see it in pink and green on Ryan in High School Musical 2. Next up, also from Premier Yarn, is the Game Set Match tank and skirt. And this is a tank top. I don't care for the tank top as much, but I do like it. So I'm going to include it here because you would have to download this set anyway. So this is the tank top. I'm not crazy about it. Maybe somebody else might like it more than me, and then you should make it. That would be great that I featured it in this video then. And yeah, we will get to the skirt in the other section. So we'll get to that. But this top does include colorwork stripes, and it is knitted flat and in the round. Next up, we have the Slatter tee by Stein Holgard Johansson. Sorry if I messed up your name. This is also another gender neutral pattern. I like this cut. I feel like a lot of like men's patterns do a raglan style. So I really like this is a saddle shoulder construction, and it's also top down. And I did look at the projects on Ravelry and it looks good on everybody. So awesome. Love that. It does look like it runs a tiny bit short. So if you're making this, I would make it a little bit longer maybe, or block it when you finish the pattern and then see if you need to do more. Anyway, don't cast it off right away. That's my personal opinion though. I've not made this pattern. That is just judging from some of the pictures that other people made. Next, we have the Claudia top by Danny Ruiz. This is seamed, worked flat, and this top is super cute. I feel like it's super trendy, but in a classic way. Like, I feel like it trended when investing in classics was trending, so people are going to wear it forever. I love this. I love it as a beach cover-up. I love it for layering for the office. I love it for going out. Great top. You could also change things up with the buttons or the hooks. You could add ties. So I really like this pattern. Next, we have the Summer League cutoff by Alexandra Tavel, who is also very popularly known as Two of Wands on Instagram.com. So if you know her, she's super cool. This is a in the round pattern, top down. It is gender inclusive, although the models are women. It is knitted for everybody. So super cool to hear that. And I think this is just so cute. because imagine duplicate stitching over the X and then doing the cuffs in a different color, like the ribbing. Delicious. Woo! We're done with that category. Let's have a sip of water. Okay, next category. You know what? Because we did the game set match tank and skirt, we're going to get back into that. We're going to start with it. And let's get into the miscellaneous category. There's only crochet patterns after this one. So let's get started. This is the game set match tank and skirt. This skirt is pleated. I already downloaded this like months ago when it came out, or 1 or 2 months ago. So this pleated skirt, it does have elastic, so you would need to learn how to knit an elastic, but I don't know what format of elastic it is. I don't know if it's sewn in or a fold over waistband or what, but pretty much anytime they tell me to put an elastic, I will do the cast on where you crochet the stitches and then you knit a round of knit stitches and then you do the ribbing for the fold over and then you unpick the crochet and you knit them together. I don't know what that's called, but I do it all the time since I learned it for the first time, so love that. Next we have the Blossom robe dress. I've had this downloaded for like so long and someday I'll make it. It's so gorgeous. I do have a lot of yellow cotton that I think this would be super good and could work for this. But it's not priority to make because it's a super small hook and it's really long and it will take me a long time. So I'm not allowed to start that. And also I think I would want to make it in the same color. And I'm not one for saying that, but I would love to make it in undyed yarn and then like tie-dye it actually. So anyway, thoughts on that. Next we have that was from Hobie. The first one was Premier. That was a Hobie pattern. Another Hobie pattern is next. We have the Margaret pants. I think that is a European name. I might be saying it wrong, but whatever. We're going to call it the Margaret pants because I'm going to pronounce it phonetically. Anyway, so these pants are crochet. I've also had this pattern downloaded for so long. I feel like it would be really cute with a top from Made by Molly. If you know her, she makes super beachy, kind of like fairy core, but if she was living at the beach vibe tops. So I love that. So maybe one of those would be super cute to go with these pants, but I really like them and you should make them because I'm not going to. So that here ends the miscellaneous categories of pants, skirt, and dress of one of each. Next up, we have sweaters and cardigans, and I'm going to start with crochet and then get into knitting. First up, we have the candy sweater. This sweater is super cute. It's made with flat panels and it is seamed together and it uses back loop single crochet ribbing. And this is a Hobie pattern and it is very cute. I like it. There is one sweater that I forgot and I'll have the information listed here, but it is a sweater by Hobie that's crocheted, but it's not size inclusive. So I don't recommend this pattern, but if you're a medium/large, I will include it here. Next up, we have the Lexington cardigan, which is made flat, top down, and raglan style, which is my favorite way to make a sweater. So if you are looking to make a sweater, you know, I love a raglan, so I have not made this pattern, but I would recommend this. This pattern, the Lexington cardigan, is by someone named Asia Colozo, if I'm saying her name right, or there, or him. Great name, very cool. I like that it has 2 double letters. Very cool. Anyway, that is the Lexington cardigan. Then we have the Ocean Tie cardi. This thing is so cute. I love it. This sweater is so cute. This is from EVELYN and Peter. So Rachel, if you watch this, you always slay, and I love this pattern. And the last one is the Palmar pullover, also by EVELYN and Peter Crochets. And this is mesh and it's made bottom up. This thing is so cute. I think if you like the Erin Rieko grandpa sweater, I believe it's called, but you are nervous to pay for a pattern, I would start with this one. And then if you want one that's warmer, go make the Erin one. But if you're looking for a free pattern, I think this gives off a similar vibe. It's a little girlier. So like, I think they're very different patterns, but I think this would be like a good free gateway into the next one. And I really like this. So Nice, nice. Then we have the knit sweaters. Let's freaking go back to the Hobie page. So we have a lot of sweaters here. The first one we have is the Azulejo sweater. Yeah, I took Spanish in high school. This pattern is color work. It is drop shoulders. It uses short rows and it is charted. So this is sick. This is so cool. I hate reading charts. But if you don't want to pay for the Nordic sweater, the 440-4 cardigan by Laura Delgard, and you want a free pattern, this is not as cool, but it gets the point across. And it's really, really, really cute. I really like it. And I would love to see it in like brown and orange, maybe. That could be super cool. Anyway, like a 70s vibe. So I think this could really be tailored to like where you want to wear it. Next up, we have the Bromus cardigan. This is super fun leopard. It is made with color work, it is drop shoulders, and in theory, if you're into this, this could be steeked. You could probably figure that out. If like you're skilled enough and you've done steeking, like you're smart enough to figure that out. So if you want to do the color work like that, that could be cool. Next, we have the Lava sweater. This is made on giant needles, stripes in the round. I think it's really cute. And I think if you are someone who ever shopped on Addicted, you might want to make this because it's giving Addicted, but you made it your freaking self. So that's really cool. Then we have the Call Me Back raglan. This is a raglan sweater. And it has a customizable back hole for low or medium coverage, which I really like, because then you could wear it just like with a medium, like with the medium one, and then it's more of a regular sweater, or you could do the low one and tuck it in like the model wears, which is super cute. Then we have the Darby turtleneck sweater. This is knit flat in panels and seamed together. This would be perfect to showcase a single color of yarn. I would love that. I have nothing to say. This is an amazing sweater. This sweater looks like you're paying $10 for this pattern. So, no, I'm kidding. Don't gatekeep this. Tell everyone to make it so I can look at it for inspiration. Next up, we have the Summer Lotus blouse. This is made with fluff, and it's a top-down raglan, and it's cute. I think there's a lot of mohairy patterns that cost money, so this one is free, and it's super cute, and it's giving my favorite things knitwear vibes, and it's giving petite knit, so you could totally do this, and it's free, and it's from Hobie. I like Hobie. Next up, we have the 118-05 Ultimate Sweater. This is another gender-neutral pattern, and it's just like a nice normal sweater. So if you have like a man who's not super flashy, this is the perfect pattern for them. Love it. Oh, wow, that's it for knitted sweaters. Never mind, we have nothing else. And lastly, we have accessories. Okay, last category, we have crochet and knitted accessories. Let's go. First, we have the Lagoon pouch bag by Hobie Yarns. This is a ribbed purse. It's like a little shoulder bag. It's made with hardware, so you would have to buy hardware to put in and, you know, learn how to do that, because it's probably a little hard when you start it, but definitely doable. And I think this is so cute with the metallic vibes of the yarn. Very, very cute. I also think this would be really cute in a sequin yarn. So think about it, like imagine in red sequins or black sequins for just like every single day. You could line it. So cute. I really like that. Next, we have the Cutie Pie bonnet by Loopy Studios, and if you follow her on Instagram, she is like so cool. So I love this bonnet. I love that she has a free pattern for the people, and this pattern is knit both in the round and flat. She has all the information on her website, so that's super helpful, and it's available on Ravelry as well. Next, we have the Clara neck scarf by Janet Pippin, which is just the cutest name ever, so shout out to her. This is a little tiny scarf, and it is knitted flat, and it's really cute, and it's crochet, and I really like it. I think there's a lot of little scarves out there, and I really like to see the texture and how they look on the neck before I would commit to making one, because I really like the flatness. I don't love a motif that's chunky down the center for me personally. But that is my opinion. So if you just designed that, that is so cool, and I hope everyone else makes it. Lastly, we have my actual #1 favorite thing on this list probably, which is the Into the Woods cowl by Rachel from Evelyn and Peter. This is granny stitch stripes, and it's worked all in one piece, and she's first of all, she is so ahead of the trend. So ahead of the trend. So that's awesome. This is so cute. There's even a kit for it. But, oh my god, imagine it in, like, Elsa, like, Queen Elsa colors. That could be really fun. Or, like, metallic silvers, like, giving, like, the, like, a soldier, nope, not a soldier, a knightly vibes. So that's really cute, and I really enjoy that. Then, on to knitting. First off, we have from Hobie, we have the sunset hat. This is in the round, and it is striped, and it's really cute, but you should make sure to read what they say in the reviews of this piece, because some people did not like it. But it's free, so if it's bad, sucks to suck, I guess. I really don't know, but I think it's very cute, and it looks like it fits really well on the head. So I like that. Next up, we have the Mirton hat by Hiroko Fukatsu, and I think this is so beautiful. And I think you can make it like super like limited 2 core, and that would make it very it girly, love it, or it boy, very cute. Then we have the Ladybug scarf by Eva, otherwise known as Stockinette. She's on YouTube, she's so funny, love her. And this is a 1-color scarf, and it is using faux cables, and it's super, I just really like this. Like this, to me, the texture for the skinny scarf is just right. Like, this is really good to me. Then I have the Autumn Ink Warmers by Leah, who is also known as Kiss Kiss Rhinestone. This is a top-down leg warmer, and it's so cute. And I know there's a lot of video tutorials, but if you like a written pattern, there you go. This one's free, so that's awesome. Next up, we have the 3-Day Scarf by Hiromi Atsuro, and this is a top-down scarf that uses short rows, and I think that it is just darling. I think it's so cute. I would just eat it up, and hope you do too. So someone should make it in cream and red. That would be really good for me. And wow, that is it. That is 36 patterns that are free that I have not made, but that I would recommend exploring if you're looking for cool person, trendy patterns that are cool for cool people, like yourselves, if you're watching my video, obviously. Anyway, that is what I have for you. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. And you can also follow me at eshappy on TikTok or Sebastian Sloane NYC on Instagram.com.net. So yes, we love Instagram. Instagram's my favorite. But I'm really liking YouTube, so that's really fun. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye. And, oh, let me know if you make any of these things so I can have some feedback, because I have a lot of them downloaded. So I just haven't made everything. I'd be curious to know how it goes. Anyway, let me know you want to see below as well. Bye-bye.